Hello everyone. Question is which one of the following best describes the implications of TOGAF being a generic framework? Option A, the organization must utilize an architecture tool in order to tailor the templates for use. Option B, it must be adapted to satisfy organization specific requirements. Option C, it can be utilized by most enterprises without further customization. Option D, it can only be used for enterprise-level architecture projects. Option E, it should only be employed under the supervision of highly trained consultants. Correct answer is option B. Question is according to the TOGAF document categorization model, which category is for resources not referenced by the content within the other categories? Option A, TOGAF core. Option B, TOGAF extension. Option C, TOGAF mandatory. Option D, TOGAF recommended. Option E, TOGAF supporting. Correct answer is option E. Question is according to TOGAF, the recommended dimensions used to define the scope of an architecture include all the following except option A, architecture domains. Option B, enterprise focus. Option C, level of detail. Option D, subject matter. Option E, time period. Correct answer is option D. Question is complete the sentence. In a gap analysis, a building block that appears in the target architecture but does not appear in the baseline architecture indicates option A, non-conformant solution building blocks. Option B, an error has occurred and the architecture must be re-evaluated. Option C, requirements have not been properly documented. Option D, functionality that should be eliminated. Option E, a new function that must be built or procured. Correct answer is option E. Question is which phase of the TOGAF ADM is the first phase directly concerned with the planning for the implementation of the target architecture? Option A, phase D. Option B, phase E. Option C, phase F. Option D, phase G. Option E, phase H. Correct answer is option B. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is what does the TOGAF standard describe as a structure which can be used for developing a broad range of architecture? Option A, architecture viewpoint. Option B, work package. Option C, meta model. Option D, architecture framework. Option E, deliverable. Correct answer is option D. Question is which of the following types of architecture defines technology standards for building blocks and reflects general computing requirements? Option A, industry architecture. Option B, transition architecture. Option C, foundation architecture. Option D, organization specific architecture. Option E, common system architecture. Correct answer is option C. Question is the TOGAF architecture capability framework recommends use of an ADM cycle for establishing an architecture practice. In this scenario, which of the following would describe the organizational structure for the architecture practice? Option A, technology architecture. Option B, business architecture. Option C, transition architecture. Option D, application architecture. Option E, data architecture. Correct answer is option B. Question is what ADM phase generates the initial complete version of the architecture roadmap? Option A, phase A, architecture vision. Option B, Phase E, Opportunities and Solutions. Option C, Phase B, Business Architecture. Option D, Phase D, Technology Architecture. Option E, Phase F, Migration Planning. Correct answer is option B. Question is, which of the following best describes the TOGAF architecture development method? Option A, a method for controlling change at an enterprise-wide level. Option B, a method for developing an organization-specific architecture. Option C, a method for managing architecture requirements. Option D, a method for classifying architectures and solutions. Option E, a method for creating an architecture repository. Correct answer is option B. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe.